Thanks for being with us here on Live Now from Fox. I'm your host, Christina Evans. Our next story is going to be taking us out to Missouri. Want to put this up on your screen as we do have some breaking news there on the weather front. We know that at least 4 people are confirmed dead after some of these storms that went through the St. Louis area, according to the mayor, Carr Spencer. We know that intense hail, heavy winds, and rain rolled through the St. Louis region earlier today. Radars also indicated the possibility of one tornado that may have come through the area as well. We do want to go ahead and listen in to some of those officials as we just got an update, including Mayor Spencer announcing those fatalities in a press conference that just wrapped up a few minutes ago. Let's listen in.
A lot of damage. What we know right now, we have at least 3 confirmed fatalities. We have all hands on deck. Our priority here right now, today, tonight, for the next 24 hours is life. And so, as you can see here, we have just an amazing, incredible response from our emergency responders here in the city, our police, fire, EMS, our emergency response community here, SEMA. We are all hands on deck right now to make sure that we are doing our best to protect life and to find folks that are in need. We are asking for folks to do a couple things. One, please, if you can, stay off the road tonight. Make sure that the folks that need to get to these emergency locations can have access. And number 2, if you can, check on your loved ones, but stay off the phones. We are having limited cell phone access here, and so we are asking folks to just take a step back, check on text, and get off the phone so we can free up the line here. Again, I want to praise the emergency response here. The state of Missouri has been involved, St. Louis City, St. Louis County. We are all working together in a coordinated approach here to make sure that we are prioritizing, making sure that we are keeping people as safe as possible as we move through this absolute disaster here in the city of St. Louis.
Okay, hold on. Before we get into questions, let's make sure Fire Chief Dennis
I want to also just say one other thing. Yeah, we are in the process, I think I already might have mentioned, of declaring a state of emergency here. So we're doing that, not only the mayor of the city of St. Louis, but we've got the comptroller and the president of the board. We are acting in unison here to make sure that we're freeing up funds and we can activate all tools possible to do the job we need to do here.
Let's just go through the prepared updates if you guys don't mind. First, Fire Chief Dennis Jenkerson.
Good afternoon. This storm hit approximately at about 3:15 this afternoon with the first initial calls coming in with the heavy wind. Crews of the fire right behind me took a major hit to start the storm off. Basically every window in the firehouse got blown out. They did evacuate the firehouse and started responding in this area. As the mayor indicated, this is a large hit on the city of St. Louis. We've got about approximately 20 square blocks. We just did an aerial survey. Right now the first responders are going out and checking. We gridded off the area, so we divided the area, if you will, among the different task forces that are here. We've got 3 different task forces which are already on site. One of them is the St. Louis City Task Force. We have 2 more from the county. We also have Task Force 1 coming from Columbia, which should arrive in about 4 hours to do a very extensive search of all these buildings. But we have a lot of collapsed buildings. Right now, as the mayor said, we have 2 confirmed deaths north. We also have 1 confirmed death south in Crown Lake Park, which took a little bit of a hit as well. This is going to be a very exhausting and extensive search pattern. Because right now we're still in. We're going to search every building tonight. We will be on it. So it is. Right now we don't have too many injuries. So it happened at rush hour. People were outside. So, you know, if there's any silver lining right now, we haven't had too many calls for major injuries. This is going to take a while. This part of the city is going to be very, I would say, don't even try and access up here because we're going to be up here for a while.
Chief, hold on, just 1 second. We're going through the updates, Elliot. Okay. Lieutenant Colonel Renee Kreisman with the police department.
Good afternoon, everybody. Much like the fire department, this afternoon around 3:15, we too started to receive calls after seeing the same weather that everybody else has seen. So we have prepared a response. We have brought in extra officers. We have brought in our partners at the Highway Patrol, and we are working on many of the same things that the fire department and our other city partners are doing. We're working on life safety, ensuring that everyone that's out there is safe. So we're doing a systematic check of homes homes in this large area right now. It's about 20 square blocks, and it goes from here north, west, and east. So we are working diligently to ensure that we are handling calls and ensuring that we are doing what we can to keep people safe. We'll continue to work throughout the night and as long as we need to be here to ensure that this community gets the resources that they need.
Could you describe the circumstances surrounding the fatality?
We
Hold on,
will.
I'm going
We
through
will.
the prepared updates. Sarah Russell with Emergency Management.
Sure. Thank you all. I just want to extend on the safety messages that everybody else has already been sharing with you today. But if you suspect that there are down power lines, please use extreme caution if you're going out to clean up any debris in your yard or nearby streets. If you do smell gas, please call Spire. If you see down power lines, please call Ameren. If you do require a city service, please call the Citizen Service Bureau or use their online forms to complete that data. Please reserve 911 for emergencies, as we know that we still have a lot of people that we're working with out in the community that has been most affected. So please give us the time and space to do the work that our first responders are doing and remain safe yourself.
Sarah, Mayor Spencer has one more thing to add, okay? And then we'll get into the questions.
I just want to add, look, this is truly devastating. As we move through this, we are setting up shelter space. We've reached out to activate churches and other ways in which we can shelter folks. If you're a church or you're some other source that wants to and can open up to help folks through this extremely difficult time, please contact the Red Cross. We are working diligently to make sure that folks have a place to stay tonight as we move through. This is a moving target. We just confirmed another fatality. These are going to be tough times for the city as we move through. I know folks, St. Louisans, want to help St. Louisans. I know that, we know that, we appreciate you, and we will be activating cleanups in the days to come. But please, for tonight, please stay off the roads and please stay off the phones if you can to make sure that we are prioritizing keeping people as safe as possible.
Okay, let's go through. Let's be orderly. Please remember, things are still changing. We're going to do another update. We may not have the answer to your question, but let's go ahead and go with Jeff.
Could you describe the
Jeff first? Jeff first.
Do we know if how many sirens sounded or if there were any problems with sirens?
We don't know that right now. We're hearing some reports, and we will be looking into that. Right now, our priority is life and saving lives and keeping people safe tonight.
Could you describe the circumstances surrounding the fatality?
I cannot right now, Elliot. We are still in evaluation, and those things are moving.
That number has gone up to 4 now?
The number is up to 4 now, yes. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we will, Rasmus, City Hall, and the police will coordinate updates. Look for another update from us in a few hours.
Can I ask you just one question?
Sure, Elliot.
What can citizens do who want to help?
Right now, again, I think the most important thing that citizens can do is stay tuned, stay off the road, stay off the phones for right now, and then tune in the days to come. This is going to require a massive cleanup effort, and there will be ways in which St. Louisans and the nation, residents across the community can participate and help us rebuild after this. But right now, we need folks to stay tight and stay home.
All right, thank you guys very much. Mayor, thank you very much.
All right, as you see there, just hearing from some of those officials there in Missouri and St. Louis to be particular, after these deadly storms blew through the area. And this is really what wraps up what we learned there in that quick press conference. We heard from the mayor herself saying that at least 4 people have been confirmed dead there due to some of that severe weather. So, of course, we'll continue to keep our eyes on this situation and bring you those updates as we get them. But we do know this was due to some of that intense hail, heavy winds that rolled through the St. Louis region today. We do know as well that radars picked up on the possibility of one tornado that rolled through St. Louis and the Clayton city limits. Of course, we'll continue to keep you updated as we learn more information. Taking another live look, though, there in the city of St. Louis as those cleanup efforts are certainly underway.